please help me welcome the Knights.
Much. Thank you, Laura. Hello, everyone. So great to be back here at Newsstand with all of you. And we know that we actually got to have a tour of the campus, which in the other 2 times I've been here, I didn't get to do, and see all the amazing work you guys are doing in so many different fields. So we wanted to do a program for you that touched on some of the things that you guys are up to. Obviously, we're musicians, but so much of music is inspired by poetry and dance and the visual arts. So we have a program of the music of Maurice Ravel, wonderful composer from France about 100 years ago, and music that Eric, myself, and some friends wrote for a production of Walt Whitman. Now, does anyone know Walt Whitman here? Who was he? You can just shout it out. Poet, yes, he was a poet, and he was born here on Long Island, not far from where we are today. And he just had his 200th anniversary of his birthday. So we're going to start with a movement of a Ravel piano trio, and this is called a pantoum. And a pantoum is a Malaysian poetic form that Ravel was interested in which the first and third lines rhyme and become in the next stanza, the second and fourth, and they keep changing it. So it's really like a poetic game. And I would also call to your attention in this music for the dancers that it kind of goes back and forth rhythmically between a very upright and jagged sort of rhythm and then a waltz and sensuous kind of rhythm. And this is our friend Julia Ambush, who's joining us today. Please welcome. Okay, here we go. Ravel's Pantoum.
Thank you so much. I'm Eric. I'm so happy to be here with my brother Colin and Julia. You sound so incredible. You play so many more notes than us string players. We'd love to welcome to the stage our poet, our actress, our reciter, and our singer today. Please welcome Christina Nicole Miller. Christina, you're going to be reading some Whitman poems with us. And we have a favor to ask, because one of them requires sort of a chorus to sing along with. Can you please join us in that? And maybe, do you want to give us that note, Colin? That's it. Just join along. Join us in that and sing it all the way through the piece. It's really fun. The poem was written about 150 years ago, written by someone who was born 200 years ago, and we sort of wrote songs to go along with that. Christina's going to give us those songs. So this is 2 Whitman songs. Thank you, Christina.
I celebrate myself, and what I assume you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. Have you reckoned 1,000 acres much? Have you reckoned the earth much? Have you practiced so long to learn to read? Have you felt so proud to get at the meaning of poems? Stop this day and night with me, and you shall possess the origin of all poems. billows ferried my cradle, rowing and rowing like cheerful boatmen. For room chilly stars kept aside in their own rings. They sent influences to look after what was to hold me. Before I was born out of my mother, generations guided me. My embryo has never been torpid, nothing could overlay it. For it, the nebula co-where the long, slow strata piled to rest on it. Vast vegetables gave it sustenance, monstrous rats transported it in their mouths and disposed it with care. All forces have been steadily employed to complete and delight me. Now I stand on this spot with my soul.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your singing. Thank you, Christina Nicole Miller. And we're going to play one more movement of Ravel for you. And I like to think of this one really as someone looking at very bright colors through music. Ravel. Thank you.